motherfucking devils coming between y'all and start trying to separate shit, make this shit they shit. It's something that it's not. Y'all niggas got the motherfucking plan. Build the motherfucking plan, keep the team straight and keep that shit cheap. Let these motherfuckers coming between y'all. Y'all got the power. Keep the power in y'all motherfucking hands. Fuck these niggas, man. Go get it. You feel me?
Organized spread. The introduction. Mercy. Future is only God's relay. Yeah, listen. Now what it be like? I was 15 and scheming on big dreams, and a father not around was nothing new to my community. I was brought up in a private school, but I grew up in the ghettos where that metal gets to squirting cause my mom was always working. A problem, and a victim to that public education when I lost my understanding to the Christian regulations. In the real world, it wasn't just the weed that they were selling. We had alcoholic mixtures for the low if you was banging. In November 22nd in the year 2004, the only father figure I knew was just a corpse, and I was left up in the office of my mental broken hearted. Had my brother by my side, but at the time he wasn't talking. So my mama was a burden and my brother, he observed it. I was breaking into houses with the homies like I owned this. Yeah, you niggas never heard about me. That same year was introduced into that Wu-Tang cream. By 16 I dropped the album Within, my first album with the first set of rappers that the movement would be housing. And Eagles got to bumping, cause most of them was frontin', and they seemed to have an issue with the youngest member running it. But fuck them, cause life went on and I was focused. By the time I turned 18, had 5 albums thumping, but I couldn't even celebrate 2 days before I graduate. A tragic accident would take the lives of 4 establishments. The curse of Paris High School for all of our sins. Rest in peace my nigga Paul for all the shit that we did. Rest in peace my nigga Cash, you carried on through your friends. The homie Casper named his child after your memory, yeah. We say a prayer for Harvey and Silky, the agony fades as we walk the earth oblivious to the end of our days. We say a prayer for Harvey and Silky, the agony fades as we walk the earth oblivious to the end of our days. Mercy. Yellow I walk, so our job is poets. The valley of the shadows, higher elevation. Yeah. We're living in the era where the underground's a gimmick, and where a bigger fan base gets more respect in your lyrics, and where the efforts of an individual will go unnoticed as they ridicule your name because your skin ain't the same. But back to the story, I left behind those high school days before I took my ass to college with the hope to make a change, and that's a 90 grand investment. Just know that I'm in debt when you see me doing favors for this camp that I rep. I had the homie from my childhood who bounced because of jealousy, and I used to have a best friend but he chose to join the military. Lo and behold, was left alone on my own. The year was 2011, I came close to going back home. I got a 9 to 5, working at a warehouse where 9 to 5 was burnt out and overtime expected. I figured that was it, so I left the mic to hang up, and I met my first true love, so I figured I was stuck. But then in altercation, my job had found replacements, and my girl was cheating on me towards the end of our relationship. I bought a camera and I started shooting videos on the same day they fired me. I'm driving up the coast and I met my sister Vita. I used to build with Mega, then I met my nigga Papa J and brought it all together. I've been knowing Gap for 6 years, she finally joined the movement when no one gave a fuck about her name or knew her music. Shot the vid for what I do and everything began to change. That's when the snakes come out. But rob you for fame, this was before the cypher effect. My sister hit $1 million before a broken complex was even in the picture. Poe was that nigga, so how the fuck you gonna hate on me? You fabricate the truth, I'm here to give them the reality. When Rev lost to Johnson, her rep was in the gutter. We shot for Give It Time and I even met her grandmother. Then we shot for Tragic Kingdom, that's when the streets was buzzing. I brought her back to life without a price with 2 videos. That's work to Vel to Wonder, who to me was like a dove. But how you gonna try to knock me when I shot for Lizzie Love? And I put you on the map, I introduced you through the movement. This ain't a diss, my nigga, I'm just speaking on the truth. And JDS was flexing, so I called him on his bluff. That's when self-provoked jumped in and started to front. This was November 2012, I'm 6 years in the game, and by the end of February, he was dissing my name. So I responded with the facts, but his fans called it whack. That's when I understood what Nas meant when speaking on wax. My nigga motherfucking underground, the pain of the people. When the beat is reaching deeper than the lyrics that you bleed through, I'm conflicted at the crossroad. What happened to the music? Have mercy on the souls for the sinners living foolish. Lo and behold, have mercy, the truth unfolds. Mercy. Now what it be like? I finally made the choice to be a general. Recruited individuals who focus on the spiritual. We heard some niggas talking, but we knew it wasn't literal. I spoke about atonement and I ain't never done subliminals. Before we dropped the legacy, I tried to keep the peace, cause I ain't never gave a fuck about the LA scene. That's not a shot at the fiends, I'm just speaking my dreams. Between a body in the hospital, we're making the cream. My nigga Ray's on the 1-2, was checking on a nigga, cause I was losing sleep between my work and the team. And then I linked with Mike Steves, we was talking over emails. He told me organized threat was sure to prevail. That's when I finally saw the difference. My nigga, this is business, so take it how you want, a motherfucker, I ain't tripping. It's the same people talking shit that tried to knock the movement. It's funny cause they turned around and tried to steal our blueprint. They lack originality and their life is like a casualty. So instead I'ma do me and focus on the team. I got the vision of a scholar. My heart it pumps harder and the hunger in my stomach like a father watching his daughter. I'm smarter, I'll overcome the obstacles before me, like the guards against the Titans or the pain from all the falling. My nigga, fuck the hating, just try to relate. And I ain't never took a handout that I couldn't create. But shit, I've helped a lot of people. Now some of them are enemies who say that I'm a mark, but they ain't never done a thing for me. Them niggas want the money in a box with all the fame, and I ain't keeping tabs on them cause I'm in a different lane. Yo, it's bigger than the picture that they're painting. And nowadays a fan base will dick ride without an explanation. I do this for my mother, for the pain within my brother. So if I die tomorrow, just remember that I love you. Mercy, have mercy. How we doing? Only God's relate.